Hello there everyone, it's me again, it's Desiree. Thank you for clicking on my video. I cannot figure out the lighting on this thing, so it's like orange or dim or something. I don't know, it looks really warm to me. Usually my videos are kind of bright. Anyway, we'll figure it out in time. Right now, what I want to talk about are some very weird products. Some of this is really weird, but it's all the store brand. Of course it's Walgreens, I work there, so yes, I'm going to buy all the store brand from Walgreens. Anyway, let's talk about the products. One of these, let's get it out of the way, is one of the worst products I've ever used in my life. I'm not just literally in my life. How did they make this? Why does it exist? I don't get it. It's the antioxidant facial moisturizer with vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and rosehip oil. Won't clog pores and safe for sensitive skin. I cannot believe this exists. Okay, first off, you pump it out and it's really thick. It takes like a little pressure to get this out of the container, first off. And when you're rubbing it on your face, as you're rubbing it on your face, you're going to want to immediately wash your face. It's so oddly thick and dry at the same time. It's so weird. It pills up on itself. It just feels horrible on your face. So I thought, you know what, it doesn't work for my face. I'm sure it's going to be fine for hand lotion. I was just going to put it on to demonstrate, and I don't even want to put it on my hands. To rub this on your hands, at first it feels like a normal lotion, but within 15 seconds or so, it starts getting thick and dry. I can't describe that weird dry feeling. It's dry, but sticky at the same time. And you're going to wash your hands immediately. Like, you're not going to want this on your hands. It's very strange. It peels up on itself. It gives you like those weird... This is so gross. I cannot believe this exists. I would never recommend this to anybody. This is just a really gross lotion. No thank you. The second thing I got was the gentle exfoliating facial cleanser. This is just not that good. It's not a horrible cleanser, but it's not one that I enjoy using ever. Anytime I've used it, I feel like I just want to wash my face again to get this off. Like, I don't like it at all. It's like a creamy kind of cleanser, and it does have these little particles in it. Let me see if you'll be able to tell. Like those little tiny dots. They kind of looks like an apricot scrub, like those little tiny dots. It does say it's gentle exfoliating, but it feels like non-exfoliating. You can't even tell those little beads are in there at all. If it didn't say exfoliating, I'd be perfectly fine with that. It doesn't do anything as far as exfoliating goes, even in a gentle sense. Nothing at all. It feels like you're rubbing a lotion on your face. Lotion cleansers are really my thing anyway, so maybe that's why I don't like the texture of this. But it feels like it's plugging up my skin. I don't know what it is. It feels like I'm rubbing like Vaseline or something weird on my... I just don't like this at all. I wouldn't recommend this one either. And then the third thing I got from that little line was the hydrating facial mist. I actually like this. The sprayer, on the other hand, is terrible. It's like a laser beam. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it when I spray it. Let's see. Nope. But it sprays at least 3 feet across, and it's like a stream, like a perfect laser beam. And the first time I used it, sprayed it, and it went directly on top of my eye. And I was just sitting there like... It's not a bad product though. It's perfectly fine. I just hate the sprayer on it. So I'm going to wait till I run out of something else, replace it with the sprayer that I enjoy, and then I'll use this because it's perfectly fine. I do enjoy it. Let's move on to something else that was very weird. This is a body wash from the Walgreens brand. It's Relax Hydrating Body Wash with shea butter, lavender, and rosehip oil. The smell of this is just so nice. It's that really salty lavender smell that I love. Love the smell of this. It moisturizes just fine. I don't always feel like tight, dry, or itchy after I get out of the shower. The only thing is that it's so hard to get out of the container. The container is not super hard or anything. It's the actual body wash. It's not like a liquid soap or anything. It's very chunky. It's chunky and thick, and I thought maybe it was just this one, but they're all like that. You have to squeeze with all of your might. If you have like arthritis or anything in your hand that is like hard to squeeze, I don't know what I'm saying, arthritis or something like that, this is going to be so hard. It's hard for me to squeeze out. Squeeze it with all of your might, just hard as you possibly can to get it out of the bottle and then onto your loofah. It's very thick and chunky. It's such a strange consistency. But it washes just fine. I do enjoy it. I like the scent a lot. The scent doesn't linger or is overwhelming or anything. And I do like it. It's just really hard to get out of the bottle. It's very strange consistency. I tried out a mask from the Studio 35 Beauty line. Of course, this is from Walgreens as well. Studio 35 is like the line they do for beauty stuff, which I don't know if they're transitioning to this style of product, but anyway, this one is still available. It's the detoxifying charcoal mask. I tried this because I ran out of the Boscia. It's like that swirl charcoal mask is so awesome. But I ran out of it and I was like, no, I don't want to repurchase that just yet. So I bought this one. And I don't dislike this at all. I really liked using this. I find one of these kind of masks are really good when you use them, when you don't need them. In my experience, and what I tend to do is I use masks when I think I need them. When I feel like my skin's dry, I'm like, oh, I'll do a hydrating mask. When it's feeling a little textured, I want something resurfacing, or a detoxing kind of mask when I'm feeling all, congested or something. But I find masks like this work more effectively, I guess, when you use them all the time, not just when you think you need them. So I've been using this regularly and I thoroughly enjoy it. This is that kind of mask that, of course, dries down, but it gets all those little black dots, kind of like in your T-zone and stuff like that. Like, I guess, I don't really know what that does, but it seems like it's pulling stuff out of your skin, so it's really satisfying when you see all those dots on your face and you're like, ooh, weird. I don't know. I kind of like it. But yeah, I do take this off with a cognac sponge or a cloth, because it is one of those masks that you have to rinse forever and ever and ever to get off. But the cloth, I feel like I was kind of being a little harsh with it, but I do use the cognac sponge for more of a gentle kind of taking it off. Use the cognac sponge, take it off a little more gently. But yeah, I do like this mask a lot, and yeah, I like it a lot. It didn't dry really tight either. Like, you know how some masks start itching when they start drying down and you just want to like scratch your skin off? This didn't feel like that, didn't make my skin itchy. After I took it off, my skin felt awesome, but not over dry. And I really, really like this. This is one of my favorite things that I have been trying. Another thing that I got from the Studio 35 line are the premium cotton rounds. These are awesome. So I was just going to say, I'm like really into my Dollar Tree cotton pads right now, which yes, I am. But these are so good. So one side they have like a little pattern of texture. It's really, really soft though. It's not like exfoliating in a harsh way. And the other side is just slick. And then it's bound together with like this weave. And I thought the sides were going to be kind of harsh, but it's just as soft as the whole entire cotton pad. I love these so freaking much. They're really good for taking off nail polish because this texture side will like help rub them off. But then it's really good for toner and everything. They don't start disintegrating when you're rubbing, when they get like really saturated with product. They don't start disintegrating. They don't start rolling up on themselves. I really, really like these. I think they were kind of expensive though. You do get 80, and I want to say they were like $5.49 or something. So I think that's kind of pricey for cotton pads, but I think because I'm so into the Dollar Tree ones. But these are really, really, really good. These are one of the best cottons I've used in a long, long time. And then the last thing I got is the Smooth Body Lotion. It's this vanilla. I was going to say shade vanilla. It's the scent vanilla. And I'm not a big vanilla lover, but this just smelled like a different vanilla. It smells like ice cream, like melted ice cream or a milkshake or something. It's not a vanilla that I smell a lot in vanilla products, and that's why I bought it. It's a very decent hand lotion. I don't think it's going to heal your skin if you have really dry hands, but it's perfectly fine just for every day, keeping your purse, keep your hands hydrated, especially if you're at work and you're washing your hands all the time. I think this is a nice lotion. The scent does change when you're putting it on. I find that the vanilla kind of changes to like a cheap vanilla candle kind of smell, which isn't my favorite, but the scent isn't too strong, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this a lot. And one thing I forgot to mention, I think all of these products are cruelty-free. I know that the Walgreens store brand is cruelty-free, and I couldn't tell you if any of them are vegan, but I do know that they are all cruelty-free. Is this, you know what, actually this one I'm not sure. The mask, I'm actually not certain about the mask, but I know all of the other products are. The face washes, the body wash, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. This is the only one I'm not sure about. The rest are cruelty-free. And one thing to note, this face wash seeps out of the container all the time. Like just now, like right there, it was like that a little minute ago, and it just got on this mask. So that's just something to note if you're interested in trying this out. Anyway, that's my video. If you have any store brand products that you love or you've tried or that are weird, I would love to know about them. Also, if you like this lotion, I'm sorry if you got mad, but I hate it. I think it's terrible. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in another video. Goodbye.